Hello, how is everybody today on December the 2nd, day 2 of Vlogmas? Thank you so much for stopping by. Do give Barry your order. As you saw, I've got a double chocolate mocha. I've run out, I need to get some more. But plenty for you guys, plenty for you. So do let Barry know what you would like. Now, when do you start putting your Christmas decorations up? I like to be kind of around about the 15th of December, and I usually keep my tree up until 12th night because we have a real tree. You need to get the best value out of it, don't you? But I don't like putting it up too early because it's not going to be so much of an issue this year because we're not having the heating on as much or as high. But a real tree, they look a bit meh by Christmas Day if you put them up too early, I think, anyway. But yet no signs of Christmas yet in the Paper&Twine household, which is why I'm wearing this little number. This used to be a grey ribbon. It's more cream, goldy cream now. This is a very, very old necklace from Monsoon Accessorize, and I thought it reminded me a little bit of Christmas baubles. I need to tighten it up a little bit, need to do a bit of remedial work because it's hanging a bit low, and we don't want low balls, do we? So soup of the day today is, sounds really nice, celeriac, smoked bacon and mustard. I'm liking a bit of that. I can do separate for you vegetarians without the smoked bacon in, but I think smoked bacon and celeriac together will be really nice. So yeah, I'm not very well advanced with my Christmas preparations yet. Just busy. One thing I might do at the weekend, perhaps on Sunday, is a stocking audit because I have bought a couple of little bits and pieces throughout the year. Yeah, so there we go. Cat advent calendar, as you saw. She's not interested at all. But we have this lovely little number to have a look at. So are you ready for part 2 of the story about Chloe? Now, the one thing that I think it would be really nice if Sherry Iris did, and I know she does a lot and puts a lot of time and effort into these boxes, but I would like to know the names of the colourways. That's my only criticism, that there's no colourway names given. I mean, they're probably one of a kind for the yarn advent anyway. She probably doesn't dye them again, but it would just be quite nice. Anyway, here we are, day 2, fields of lavender. Oh, I got a bit close then, sorry, bit busty. Anyway, day 2, fields of lavender. So Chloe lay watching her gingham curtains moving in the quiet of the early morning. Her bedroom window looked out onto the now bare branches of an old oak tree. In summer, her room seemed to have a violet golden glow. Oh, I wonder if that's a hint as to the colour of the yarn. As if the fields of lavender reflected around her room. Today it was just getting light and the fields around their farmhouse were frozen. Chloe snuggled down under her duvet. Sunday. Now, 1900. Did they have duvets in 1900 in France? Anyway, sorry, I'm spoiling this, aren't I? That meant attending church in the nearby village of Bano. It was a long walk up the hill to the church, and she loved being with her father. Sometimes neighbours would join them as they neared the village, but today they were alone. She picked her way, as she always did, around the ramparts of the village. She liked to imagine that if she looked hard enough, she might just see the rooftops of Paris. "What are you thinking?" her papa smiled down at her. "What's going on in that head of yours?" And perhaps tomorrow we will find out. She's thinking of going to Paris, isn't she? Let's have a little look. See what today's yarn is like. Oh, beautiful. Look at the colours in that. So very much the colours of, you can imagine the lavender fields, can't you? We've got very, very pale blue in there. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you, Sherry Iris, for a lovely yarn advent. We'll put you safe in your little bag. And did we talk about the little bag? Look at the gorgeous little print on that. Isn't that beautiful? Really lovely. Well, after day 2, I'm not disappointed. I hope Barry has looked after you. And as I get out and about, there'll be more things happening. And let me know what you'd like to see in my Vlogmas. I would be open to suggestions. Do take care, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow. Bye now.